Hello everyone and welcome back to Village Life. In the last one, we continued on trying to make a shield for Prince Philip so he could get to his betrothed Aurora. And I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right. And we actually have the items now that we can start to craft. We have gathered all the needed items and so we will just start to craft them, obviously. So let's just do that right away. And as far as I remember, oh, they actually want some water. Brr, Jeremiah. And some oranges. Oranges are really healthy for you, unless you're allergic to C vitamins. I have a few friends that are that. Caradwin, where did you go, sweetie? Oh, maybe we should start building a sound launcher as well, so people will be a little more happy. And Catherine has finally got a boyfriend, which is really nice. It took her quite a while around, but I'm really happy that she's gotten a boyfriend. So, yeah, where is Caradwin? She's kind of hidden herself away. There might be some alterations to the village as well, because when I am playing offline and just gathering everything, I start to redesign the village now and then. And I kind of made a Candyland area because people were not really living in the housing departments that I started out with. They prefer, or I for some reason always move them into the secret areas, as we can see here. And happiness points for us. As well as I made like a candy area here. And I think I make a farming area here because when we unlock this, I think, was it Brian? No, Willis. When we get Willis, we are going to unlock this farming area, and maybe we should try at that point and move all the farm things down there. I do not know that if there's space for it, but it could be interesting if there were. But we have to wait and see for that. Let's see. I was still looking for Caradwin. Where are you, sweetie? Where are you? You're somewhere here. Oh, hello. Happiness points. While we're looking for her, we will just be collecting happiness. So, oh, there you are, sweetie. Let's view your little birth and see. I can't actually remember right now if it was a boy or girl we were going to get. So, that's... Oh, no, that was a Cleo. So, that... Oh, come on. I actually clicked on you, sweetie. Oh, happiness points. Oh, I can't get them yet. That's fair enough. Okay, let's see. Oh, he looks so worried. Instead of Jared just going with his normal chill face, we should actually have them have a child. Because there are some things that has changed, as you can see in the village count. Some people have actually passed away. And that comes with me. We kind of got a lot of people at the start of the game. And now, a couple of months later of playing the game, obviously, they've come to the age of unfortunate demise. Yeah, I like Naomi. Let's call her that, because if we call her Claire again, it's kind of not the same. And sure, why not? This is actually a good indication also that I have gotten my current game connected to my Facebook, which I currently had another game on, but I contacted their support service, and they are so kind and so helpful. So I reset the game, and now I have connected this game to my Facebook. So if you want to play with me on Facebook, or if you're playing on Facebook, you can add me as a friend. It's still the same name, Metalreita LP, as before. So basically, we'll just be sharing this. There we are. And we'll be collecting some happiness points right there. Yes. And we actually leveled up. And I think I forgot to actually turn on the sound. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, it seems that things should be working again. Now I should have sound working in the recording, because I forgot I had turned my tablet on soundless. I do that sometimes, it's very rare, so I forgot it, unfortunately. And for some reason, my mic stopped recording as well. So I just had to make sure that everything was working. So, without further ado, let's have our little happy spin here and see what we're gonna get from leveling up. Plus, we also got an extra villager, or space for extra villagers, so we can actually have a couple of kids, which is really what we want. So let's see here. No, please not another. I'm quite lucky with those hero charms, aren't I? I didn't actually want one. But oh well. Well, I basically want... if we go to Riverside, because Jared and Amber already have a child, but the next generation of Eli Jr. does not so far. So let's see if there's actually something we can do here. We did actually finish off the fishing, as far as I remember last time. So Annabelle is free to have a child as she pleases. And let's see, what were Annabelle? She was a farmer though, but she's also a part fisher. So no, she's a part hunter actually. So let's hope. Oh, he's a miner. Oh, okay, okay, interesting. They're an interesting pairing. Okay, let's see if we are lucky here. Because now we have the space for 37, or technically 36 people, without people moving out. So, let's see here. If we are lucky this time around, we are. And since that's the air of Riverside, we will use a pretty little amount of gems to try at least to have a... should we take a try and have a premium chart again? Because they are slightly cheap to get. And there's a chance between 2 and 4 star villagers. So let's just try that. The reason why I do not go for the deluxe is that it often contains the fairy tale characters. I think there's also some here. And it kind of spoils the events for me if they get the new ones as well. But I'm not looking, so it's going to be exciting what we're gonna get. What are we gonna get? I got 2-star villager! Okay, we're going... It's gonna be Eli Jr. Jr. It's like impossible all over again. Oh, that's been so long since I've seen that actually. Oh, maybe I should have a little watch of that again. So... he has an extra skill in foraging, which is actually not bad. So... his name is gonna be Eli Jr. Jr. Like the villains, or villains, quotation mark, in Kim Possible, there's... I can't remember the first name, but they go by Senior Junior and Junior Junior, and I find that's hilarious. Because it's kind of a spin on... dad to son, but I'm assuming there was a senior and then a junior and then a senior senior and then a junior junior, and then I'm confused. I can't remember all the behind stories or backstories to every character, but I actually did like watching that a lot. Anyway, we have been just collecting some there, and someone wanted potatoes. Was it you? No. Was it you? Yeah. No. But we can have Koran collect some of these, and was it Grandma? It was Claire that wanted some potatoes, so we will give her some potatoes. Let's actually, we did unlock the squirrel. No, sorry, the pheasant in between episodes, so we can actually unlock something again. And I think we'll be starting to focus a little tiny bit more on Riverside and Woodland, so we can also start to unlock things there. And I think actually, just for the sake of it, let's see, what do we actually... should we unlock a fun item, or should we unlock a housing department? Because I kind of want a housing department where there's more space, since we can actually not move the event houses to either Riverside or Woodland. So more housing, or bigger housing, means also more space. So I actually think we will unlock the Riverside cabin here. Yes, we will. Yes, that would be nice. Thank you. And let's go and check up on Jared and Amber as well. Oh, more happiness points. Hamnya, hamnya, hamnya. Oh yeah, in between episodes I also made a log cabin for Wolfie over here, or Wolfgang. And ooh, this is great. We are actually able to start building the hunting lodge. So we can actually hunt squirrels. And Amber wants a child, so that was why I wanted to have a child with her. So maybe chance of quickening it up. So we will have Amber build. Oh, 5 hours. Nah, she doesn't need a kid for that. By the way, where's her kid? Okay. And Jaden, we can move you in with Wolfgang. He's probably gonna protect you. I was gonna like, he's gonna protect you like he was one if you were his own cub. But wolves gets like 7 or 8, like between 4 and I think the highest have been 7 cubs, and that's a lot of children to look after. Anywho, let's go back to Riverside. No, not Riverside. Woodland. Oh, we can do some happiness collecting here as well. Yes, it's good to know that they are living well. Yes. Let's go back to Woodland. And let's see. Yeah, they're very into the squirrels, as we can see here. Very into squirrels. Oh goodness gracious. Oh Naomi, you want a bottle? The animation for bottle feeding the kids are so adorable. Well, not when they're crying, but the whole thing when they eat, it's so adorable. And I am so happy that I'm well again. I'm actually getting a lot better from being sick. So I'm just so happy that I'm feeling well again. Because now I have time to enjoy the games more and I don't have to hurry them so much through, which I feel I have done a little the last couple of episodes. Because I did want to complete the events, and I can also see we are probably in a little bit of a time issue with this event. Because we are like 3 steps away and we have only 1 day. But I did also tell you guys that in between episodes, and that's why I showed you the timings on the items that we were unlocking, that I would be unlocking between episodes, because that actually helps a lot out. We do not use that many gems, and if I'm in a time problem, we can use gems to hurry up the processes instead of actually using it to unlock the items. So it was very practical. As you can see, we are almost done with unlocking the 2 last items within the time frame, which is really nice. Often when I play the events, that you don't have time to unlock all the items, or at least the earliest ones. I think Snow White event, and I think that's called Happily Ever After in the Riverside. The first time I played those through, you actually had to use a small amount of gems to complete them, because the amount of time it took to unlock the items was actually longer than the event itself. And not that I minded it, it's a genius idea, but it was kind of like, oh, at least we get these gems options every day now, and people actually keep asking why I get so many gems so fast. Well, do take into account that I don't record actually every day, as well as I watch the commercials that is given by the Monkey Theater, as well as if you're lucky in the daily spin, then you're really lucky. And you can get up to like 500, maybe 1,000. I can't remember if it was just 500 or actually 1,000 gems you can win. And if you're really lucky, you win those, and then you have a high amount of gems you can just put away and go, yay! And save for a rainy day, or event that maybe you had to go to your grandma's place or visiting family, and then you get behind in schedule in the game itself. So it's always good to have a little extra for a rainy day, or if you get sick, and record the game just as I do, and then have a problem with recording because you feel really bad. Anyway, oh yeah, there was announcements here. Yes, Jess and Ranisme has unfortunately passed away, but I have left behind more oil and of course the 5 gems per head. So 10 gems from them with their inheritance, and it's very nice of them to leave that behind. We are much, much happy. And, let's see. I don't actually think there's much more we can do other than hurry up the items here. And it doesn't actually take that many gems, so let's do that. So we continue on with the event and start collecting all the items that we need for the next tier of the event. Indeed. Indeed so. Let's craft this item. And that will take 6 hours, but this one we will also hurry away. And it's not that bad actually. Nice and easy. And begin the quest to save Orchid to Aurora. I don't think we actually save her in this round. I haven't played this one, so it's for me it's also very interesting to hurry it up so I can get more of the story, and then hopefully it doesn't crash on me, because we've tried that a couple of times. And then I have to half-guess the stories. Let's have Chris do that. Oh, Chris actually has a nice little goatee. I didn't actually realize that. So cool. And let's see, what can we else do while we're waiting for that little single minute to go by? Oh yeah, I put the sand pit between the mining stuff, because I was like, sand pit, mining, that kind of goes along well with each other. I'm trying to make stuff fit with each other, and I think the tower here, the Princess Tower, I actually go over here in this corner next to the door if it can go there, as soon as we all unlock that area. But actually now I think about it, I think we actually have space to actually I say actually a lot today, but I think actually we have space to actually try in quotation mark, we can get another woodland hero and see if we are lucky. We might actually get the same as we tried before, but it could be interesting if we're gonna get Bane, so he will stop complaining every time we go near the farmhouse. But let's see, let's have a woodland hero. Yeah, well, we have a lot of charms. Yes, indeed we do. Oh yeah, you also sometimes get charms when you level up. So I can't actually remember if some of these are actually from that or not. But I just know that you can't use them as baby charms because you might get them as a child, but I do not know. You can see the next hero charm you would get at level 50. So interesting. But let's go and use one, because I know I want more children. So basically I only want to use one and see what luck we get. I really love the expansion icon the hero's charm has, because that's basically their job, is actually to expand the woodland area. I hope there'll be riverside heroes as well as mountain heroes as well. Arthur! Okay, that means we'll be unlocking the castle area next, right? Oh, we got some more decor. Great. I actually think we have a lot of decor now we could also use. What is your extra skill you're actually missing? You're missing a hunting skill. I mean that your primary skill is hunting. Ooh. So maybe we should move you to the mountains when you're done unlocking the castle keep. Of course, Arthur. I get it. King Arthur unlocking the castle. I get it now. Oh, and it looks so pretty in the picture, actually. Well, that's nice. Gonna be looking forward to it. Oh, we can unlock it even now, which is that. I forgot you can unlock it as a teen. I was going, oh, they have to be adult. Anyway, this sword and I were destined for each other. I do not know how to sound like a king. Maybe I should sound more like a king. I do not know. I'm a teen. And if you're a teen boy, your voice kind of go ups and downs there and then. You don't know. Sorry. And of course, with the hero, we also unlock Arthur. Oh, such a manly man he looks. I don't know. I had slightly hoped for Bane just because we constantly always get him. Because I accidentally press that when I need to collect some water. By the way, we need some water.
Yeah.
And... Ooh, no. There we go. And... Let's see... Oh, they're done. Okay, fantastic. Oh, look at Merlin. He's so happy. Oh, is it Merlin his call? In Enchanted Sword. Or I can't remember. Ah, silly me. Anyway, let's continue on with the event and go, Aurora, my love, I finally reached you. She just looks horrified. But she has a really nice sprite details and all that. Philip, look out! My darling! I will not remember this voice for next time, I'm sorry. Anywho. A fearsome dragon is blocking the way. So the Sleeping Beauty is actually not sleeping this time, she's basically just trapped. Interesting. I don't know if my shield can withstand the heat from the dragon's fire. Oh! If I were to empower my staff, then we would have no problem with defeating that beast. I was like, beasting the beast would kind of sound dumb. Villagers, gather me the materials so... Oh, he's very demanding now. He's a demanding old man. Goodness gracious. So I can make quick work of this dragon. Okay. Sorry sir, but that doesn't actually look like fireflies. It looks like moths. Lunar moths or something. Anyway, what do we need? We need more amethysts. We need more, and we can plant some agao. We'll have cow to do that. And... Oh! Questmaster. Ooh, we got the 3rd tier of Questmaster! That means we have 100% of something. Yay! I always love 100%ing stuff. You guys should know that by now. And let's see. Yeah, we've completed a lot of things. Yes, indeed. They should make extra tiers for that because they made so many events, but... Hey. That's just how it is. And let's see here. We will just be collecting more of that. And what do we need for the other item? Ivy rope, wooden staff, ivy rope, and fireflies, which is basically looking more like, yeah, it really looked like moths and more butterflies, moths than fireflies, because fireflies basically look like flies. Oh, we actually need double agao. Agao. You got. Oh, I pronounced it in Danish. Sorry. So we need 40 agao. And some ivy. Okay, cool. So we'll be gathering more of that. And then now we just have to remember that we have to gather 40, so when I start out the next episode, that I'm not missing 20. And we actually ready for this as well. Fantastic. So let's see, what is this area going to be like? Let's explore. Of course. So the legend was true. Onward to the castle, which is now mine to behold. Oh, that's a really nice design. I like this one. Ooh. It's like a cave-in right here. That's a really interesting design. Well, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's put the tower over here instead, because it's not that magical. So oh, we can't. Okay. Can we put it here instead? We need a watchtower here. There we go. Your fabulous castle has a watchtower where people can live. And for some reason, the marital thing went over there, so I didn't actually know where to put it, because I didn't know quite where it fit it in well. So, well, it actually fit us in here pretty well. Let's put it by the cave-in. There's no trolls or anything that will rip them away. Anywho, I don't think we can do more now, by now, so think I'll be ending off here. And until next time, guys, take care and have a fabulous day.